Hi, we're doing Redbook Chapter 10 review. I'm doing even, okay, numbers to help you prepare for your quiz. All right, let's take a look. Here we have 11K minus 8K. 11K minus 8K is going to give us 3K minus 3 equals 9, okay? From there, we're going to take 3 from both sides, add a 3 to both sides to cancel these 3 out. We're left with 3K is equal to 12. Then we're going to divide both sides by 3, and K is equal to 4. And that's the answer for number 2. Now, let's take a look at number 4. Here, we have a distributive property. So we must distribute first using this negative 1.4 on the outside. So therefore, we're going to take our 1.4 times 4, and 4 times 4 is going to give us our 16, and then that's 4 plus 1 will give us our 5. Okay, did I write that problem correctly? It's 1.5, not 1.4, okay? All right. All right, let's try it again, okay? We have, need a black marker. Okay. All right, so it's 1.5 times 4, and it's negative. All right, so that's 20. That's 4 plus 2 is going to give us an 8. All right, and therefore, 6, sorry. All right, and so therefore, 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. I'm rushing, so I need to slow it down. Okay, here we go. So this is negative. Minus 6.0, and then negative 1.5 times negative 10. That's an easy one. You're going to move the decimal point over. Okay, so it's going to be plus 15d equals 31. All right. At this point, these two can be combined. So therefore, we have 1 plus 15d equals 31. At this point, we're going to take 1 from both sides. And then therefore we have 15d is equal to 30, all right? And then therefore we can divide both sides by 15, and d is equal to 2, okay? And that takes care of number 4. Now let's move on to number 6. Here we have 5n plus 4, and then 24 minus n. So we need to do some combining, okay? So what we want to do is I want to move the 5n over, okay? That's going to make it plus 5n on this side, plus 5n on this side. So 4 is going to be equal to 24, and that's going to be plus 4n. Then we're going to move the 24 to this side. So that's going to be minus 24, and so 20 is going to be equal to 4n. Divide both sides by 4, and n is equal to 5. And that's the answer for number 6. However, our text says that, oh, I have a negative. This should be a negative 20. So this should be a negative 5. Okay? My mistake. All right, let's take a look at number 8. All right, on number 8. It's always good to check back over your work when you're working as fast as I'm trying to crunch the clock here. Let's take a look. We have distributed, again, negative 2 times positive 3 give us a negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2a is going to give us a positive 4a, okay? Equal. Then 4 times 5 fourths, because this is going to be, we can do cross cancel, these two will cancel out and we're left with 5a, okay? And then 4 times negative 2 is going to give us a negative 8, okay? So I want to show you this closer. 4 times 5 over 4. If we put this over 1, these two can cross cancel, and we're left with 5. That's what happened there, okay? Now, let's move forward. Here, we're going to move the 4a over here, okay? And then we have a negative 2 is equal to, in this case, we have a minus 8, all right? Then we're going to move the 8 over here by plus 8, and that's going to give us 6 is equal to 8. And that's for number 8. Okay, now let's look at number 10. Distributive property again, negative 6 times m is negative 6m. Negative 6 times positive 2 is a negative 12 equals m minus 2. Now we're going to move the negative 6 over by making it positive 6m. And therefore we have negative 12 is equal to, in this case, we have 7m minus 2. Okay? Then we're going to move this 2 over. All right? And therefore, this is going to be plus 2, and we have a negative 10 is equal to 7m. Then, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take the 7 from the m by dividing by 7, and so then our answer is negative 10 over 7 equals m. Okay? Now, let's take a look at number 12. On number 12, we're doing solving for x. So, let's move. We're going to take our x here, be minus x, and 7 is equal to, in this case, it's going to be 2x plus 1. All right, then we're going to move our 1, and now we have 6 is equal to 2x. Then we're going to divide by 2, and x is equal to 3. And that's for number 12. Okay? All right. So 3 equals x. Okay? All right, here. Now we're going to move our m over here, okay? Minus m, and we have 4 plus 3m equals 13. Then we're going to move our 4 over, minus 4. You can see it, okay, good. Then 3m is equal to 13 minus 4 is 9. Divide both sides by 3, and m is equal to 3. Okay, that's for number 14. Number 16, we are looking at our graph over here. All right. All right, on number 16, we take a look at this. The instructions read, find the slope of the line. Okay, so now here we are. This is the line, the 2 points, and it wants to find the slope. So we must find the rise and then the run. Okay, so our rise from here to this line is going to be 1, 2, 3. That's our rise. And then once we get to that line, our run is 1. That's our run. So therefore, 3 over 1, and we have a 3. That's the slope of the line. Okay? Now, moving forward. On number 18, it says, graph the linear function y equals 4x minus 1 using the slope intercept. Okay? So, first of all, our intercept is negative 1. So we find our negative 1 here on the y line. And then our slope is 4. Not just 4, but 4 over 1. And so it is positive, so it's going to go in this direction. So let's go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, run 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, run 1. To go ahead and cross it, let's drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to run 1. And then from there, we can connect our dots. All right, and therefore we have graphed our equation using the slope intercept form. Okay, see you in the morning. Hope you do well on the quiz.